Buddy, buddy, look at that face. And Baron. And Duna. Where'd Lobo go? Hi guys, everybody. Yeah, see, they're playing in their pool. That's Duna in the pool. Yes, Duna with a D. Yeah, she's in the pool. I don't know, usually Putsy's in there. Putsy's the white dog. He's the white Sharpei. And then there's my bull mastiff. Yeah, those three right there are still puppies. They're they'll be 2 years old come October. And they're puppies, so they're disproportionate. No barking. Duna. No barking. No barking. We don't bark. Nope, not happening. No, that's my house plant. It's huge. I add some water to my pond here. But that's what it looks like. It's hot. It's warm here. I'm trying to walk here. I'm not good at walking. Trying to turn my water on here. That one pond's a little bit low. So I just turn it on. And that's, yeah, I got aloe vera everywhere. And this is I just like the looks of it. Yes, it is dead. I just like the looks of it. I just like what it looks like, so I leave it there. That's the reason it's there. And yes, the heat does a number on the aloe vera, as you can see. But it's okay. I'll turn the sprinkler on shortly, and it comes back up. But yeah, the heat is a little hard. Oh, there's Putsy laying in the. He's laying in the pond. Yeah, he's a funny guy. He usually sticks his face in the water, and then blows bubbles. I don't know why he does that. He's funny. He's a funny guy. Hi, buddy. Are you funny? Just don't come over here and jump on me. You're all wet. Yep, that's what they do. As soon as my pond get filled up here, I'll get the sprinklers turned back on. And I don't know. I have to be careful walking. I mean, I don't have big ponds. I was looking to see if, because I have big toads, and sometimes they're in this pond here. They hide around the pumps, and you know, they're not big ponds. That one over there, what it does is it goes back and feeds those. That's mint. And I just harvested a bunch of it, but yeah, the heat is, but that heat, oh, look at the little birdies. They know the water's coming. Look at them. Look at the birdies. Little tiny things. They almost look like little minute, and here they're coming in for water. Look at them. I think those are little mourning doves, but they're tiny little guys. They're not very big. Duna! They're not very big. They're just tiny little birds. The dog scared them off. Duna? We don't bark. You know the rules. We don't bark. Thank you. Yeah, people are putting out their garbage for tomorrow morning. For the garbage. I just thought I'd show you. I don't like showing the neighbors' houses and stuff. I mean, that stuff out there that looks like grass, it is grass, but it's lemongrass. I just took and threw a bunch of seeds out there. But it's expensive here to grow grass because the water is so expensive. But I just have my, my little pond. Like I said, it pumps it out. It pumps it out, and there's beds that those are in. Those are not in rock. Those are not in soil. They're actually in rock, and it's got a bell siphon, and as you can see, the water pumps right back into the ponds. And there's Putsy playing in the water again. I think Tuna's probably going to get in too. It's warm out here for him. It's warm. Oh, there she goes, playing in the pond. Usually they get in there and they start splashing each other. It's quite funny. I don't know why Baron, he's like, I don't want to get in the water. Oh, there she goes. They start splashing each other. They're funny. Then when they're done, I have to go clean out the pool again. There she goes. She's like, I need to make a mess. What she's doing is she usually turns the other way and gets it on the little sidewalk thing so she can walk in it. Patsy, don't smell privacies. Yeah, that's what she's doing. So she... Silly dogs. Oh, got a big old dove in the tree. See, these are big, tall pine trees. They go way up there. They go way up there. I try to keep the pine trees clear. Yeah, I'm gonna give these guys some extra watering. And, this heat is hard on them. Even though these are, aloe vera is succulents, which is cactus, the heat is still hard on them. It's hard, and it's just one of those things. Here, I'll cool off the sidewalk for these guys. And then the dogs will run here in a second when I turn that sprinkler on. They're funny. They don't like getting wet, and yet they'll go into the pool, but they don't like getting wet. I try to keep that sidewalk cool for them. And I don't like doing it during the heat of the day because the water actually makes it worse. But I don't mind doing it in a cooler afternoon. But yeah, I turn the sprinklers on and let the sprinkler, as you can see, that one over there. Now, let me walk over there. Hopefully I don't fall. Usually that's what happens to me. I fall. And anybody that doesn't, you're not around aloe vera, what happens is aloe vera grows a flower once in a while. It comes on like a big stalk. A big stalk in the air. And it comes right out of the center. And if I can get a hold of one, that's what it comes on. It looks like this. Looks like this. That's what that is. And on the end will be this bright orange flower. But over here, and there's different, you can see, I make sure those are dead before I pull them off. And then they just break off. But over here, you could see, there's a baby aloe vera. And they grow on the end of those, which is really, it's just a little tiny baby aloe vera. And when it gets ready, it will flop over, and then it just grows. Yeah, these have all regrown themselves. And you can see the big pine cones. They fall off the trees. Well, those trees are loaded. That poor tree, it needs some TLC. Oh, I need to switch the water and hopefully don't get wet in the process. I need to switch my water here. I wait till it goes, and then it just, yeah, because like I said, this is desert. This is desert living. That bench is very old. I need to get rid of it. You can't sit on it out here because it does get hot. but it does get hot. There's Zelina. Zelina, where'd everybody go? They run away? They go to the backyard? You're the only one you got stuck up here, huh? You're gonna get wet. You better run. You silly girl. Baby girl. What are you doing? I'm looking. Okay, as soon as that goes backwards, I turn it all the way up, and so I don't want to get wet. I mean, no, it's not going to hurt me. I just don't want to get wet. So, yeah, that's what it looks like during the day. I think when I came outside, a little thing we got in the back still said it was 117, and the monitor thing we have sits in the shade. See, that's what I watch a lot of the times. That's actually my TV. It's a screensaver on my TV. I think it looks cool watching all those fish. So, I just thought I'd show everybody what the outside looks like. I had to go walking out there. So, hopefully I didn't make anybody too dizzy. So, I will talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.